The emerging nations have increased the pace of the game. They have little respect for history, or they have little respect for the old rules or the old order. We will see the US pushed off its perch by some of the BRIC economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China. And aside from BRICS, some of the other emerging nations are coming up on the inside track fast. The coming new order is not looking to beat the US. The coming order is looking to beat the BRIC as BRIC goes beyond the US and Europe, if we let them. We're now entering and we're now experiencing exponential innovation, not squared, but innovation cubed. Europe, in my opinion, is not lost. Well, let me rephrase that. Europe, in my opinion, is not lost yet. It has an enigmatic leader in President Barroso. He recognizes the European paradox problem, and he has a vision. He's outlined must-do objectives. Yes, we need 3% GDP spent on R&D. Yes, we need the 10% of our population above the poverty line. However, what we also need is a transformation program. And I repeat, yes, we do need a transformation agenda. A transformation agenda that is not quite a patchwork quilt of what we've got, but a revolution to where we need to be. But how do we deliver? I have a personal view. I keep hearing from people that innovation is the new buzzword. I keep hearing that innovation is the panacea to solve all of our current ills. And for me, innovation is only an occurrence when innovative people have the resolve, the platform to make things happen. And central to the European challenge is not innovation, the noun, but innovative leaders, enabled cultures, and unrestrained people. It's the people with the right enabled mindset that will turn this ship around, and I believe will affect the transformation we need. Yes, Europe has a vision. Yes, Europe has ideas on how to make this actually happen. However, can it deliver the capability and maturity to achieve the agreed outcomes? I believe it can if some countries, maybe one country that we're here, but some countries are prepared to step forward and take the reins. Now to the interesting question for us today. Is Ireland uniquely placed to ignite the strategy to deliver for Europe? Is Ireland the country to take the reins? I believe so. But do you? Maybe. Maybe not. I would like to hear your views on how we cross the valley of death, as my good friend Bill, head of innovation at MIT, calls it. The valley of death, translating R&D into wealth and jobs. My role today is to create a discussion and a debate to hopefully achieve this outcome. An outcome that will hopefully address Ireland's unique opportunity to spearhead the European innovation agenda. I'd like to thank you for taking the time out to work with us, and what we see is, and I'm sure you see, as a critical strategy for Ireland and for Europe. I believe that there is no single policy instrument that holds all the answers. I believe that the enablement of innovation is the key ingredient of any effort to improve people's quality of life and to drive economic growth. My view is that Europe's recovery from the financial and economic crisis remains fragile. And I suggest that countries seeking to improve productivity, performance, and ensure sustained growth will need to boost their capacity to innovate. I suggest that we also need to apply President Obama's words to this agenda. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Or the immortal words of JFK, which we heard earlier on, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. So changing the way we implement innovation is essential to addressing some of society's and organizations' most pressing needs. And President Barroso said so.